Up to now, we've been talking about the principles of service for Stonebelt, but I want to give you an idea of how those principles get turned into action. And the primary way that we do that is through the person-centered plan. So I have Shannon here today with me to talk a little bit about what the person-centered plan is, and you'll also hear from a couple of our clients and one of our DSPs on how that all works at Stonebelt. Tell me what the idea of person-centered planning is.
The idea of the person-centered plan is for the client and their team, whether that is family members, case managers, direct care staff, or coordinators, is to come up with a plan that is more centered on their daily living and their goals. So we'll address what they've achieved in the year, what they'd like to achieve in the upcoming year, and then base goals and ideas around those things to help the client achieve that. So during several meetings, we will discuss a couple of really important things to them, whether that's becoming more active in their community, whether it's becoming employed, having a more social, spiritual life outside of, their own homes and being more active.
Each individual has a very individualized plan,
Yes.
right? I mean, this isn't a cookie cutter approach. This is taking each individual, what are their hopes and dreams, what goals do they want to accomplish, and what plan can we put in place to help them do that?
Yes.
Right. So you are the coordinator for a particular group of clients.
Yes.
And then what is your role within that team?
I help make sure that the staff that we need for each individual client is present at the times needed, that their homes are securely staffed with staff that are trained with them, understand the client's needs, whether it's medical needs, their living skills, and then the goals that we are working on. And then once the plan is written, I help to write up the goals that my staff will track daily or weekly so that we can see how we are reaching those milestones.
So the things that the direct support professional or others do in the home are directly related to that plan.
Yes.
You mentioned the case manager. Talk a little bit more about who that is.
So we have case managers that are at the state level. So once the team has decided areas that we want to target in the plan, goals that we want to come up with, the case manager will actually write up the person-centered plan. And then I cater my goals around that for the DSPs and staff to use. In the group homes, our coordinators for the group homes actually write the person-centered plan.
We'll hear more from Sarah, one of our DSPs, but how do you see the significance of their role?
The DSPs are with our clients each and every day. They are the ones that see the really small changes in our clients, and which then leads to the bigger outcomes that we're hoping for. So by having really well-written goals that the team has collaborated together on, we can then put those into more definitive actions that the client is going to take each day or week to achieve their goals. So the DSP, in supporting the clients, encouraging them to continue to work toward what they would like to have happen, and then tracking those so that we can see the progress being made and know what steps we need to take further for the client's success.
Right, and then you look at that every so often, right? Just to kind of see where their progress is.
Yes.
How do we keep track of progress and tracking?
So we have a system called Empower, where the staff use this to track their daily activities with the clients. They keep notes about what they did during that day and time frame that they spent with that client. But then the goals and behavior tracking is also in there. So how long have you worked at Stonebelt, Sarah?
It was 16 years this month.
So you've worked with clients from all over the agency, SLP, which is our supported living program. Have you done group homes?
I have. I started out in group homes.
Okay. So how do you feel like the role as a DSP helps the clients?
As a DSP, I just help with the daily goals, the daily tracking that each client individually has, whether it be things around their home or things in the community or things with their job. I come in and I just help assist them along with that. Really, they do the work and I'm just there if they need a hand.
So there's a plan kind of laid out and things that the team and the client have decided that they want to learn or they want to achieve.
Yes.
And then the DSPs come in and each day work on small things like that.
Yes.
So Jackie, how long have you been with Stone Belt?
About a year and a half.
Great. And where do you live?
I live in Forest Ridge Apartments on Basswood.
Do you like them?
Oh yeah, they're nice.
Do you live alone or do you have a roommate?
No, I have a roommate named Marcus. He's cool.
Have you been roommates with him the whole time you've been here?
No, we just became roommates last year.
Okay, good. So big apartments.
It's a decent sized apartment. We manage.
Yep. And do you guys share chore lists so that you can keep your
Yeah.
apartment clean? And
We switch off like who does the garbage or who loads the dishwasher.
And when you came to Stone Belt, was there a program that you were involved in right in the beginning?
Yep, Project Search.
And what is Project Search?
It's like a employment thing. It's not really employment, but it's kind of you get internships and you're guaranteed add 2 paid internships and 1 unpaid. It teaches us about resumes and other things that are needed for work.
And so have you gotten a job since going through Project Search?
I've had several like internships and kind of jobs, like temporary jobs, but I just got a job at Crigger East.
And what are you doing at Crigger?
I'm stocking produce right now. They're gonna put me in some other areas, so I learn new stuff.
I know you're really active in the community in Bloomington. So
Yep.
what are some things that you go and do?
I usually will go downtown and hang out at my friend's skateboard shop or go to CIP, the program I was in before Stone Belt,
Mm-hmm.
because I have friends there that I like talking to.
Do you do any Special Olympics or self-advocates
I
programs?
do Special Olympics.
Which Special Olympics do you do?
Basketball for now.
Okay.
I want to do track this spring.
Okay, good. And do you
Um,
need staff to help take you to those things, or have you...
I've taken the bus downtown, but like, I usually my friend Allison and I like to hang out, and we usually make plans and then we figure out like what we want to do, and then we figure out a time. I either meet her at her job downtown when she gets off, or she picks me up and we go do stuff
I remember one other thing. You're going to start volunteering pretty soon.
at the animal shelter,
You are. What do you want to volunteer doing at the animal shelter?
petting kitty cats.
Being a cat cuddler. So they're socialized and ready for adoption?
Yep,
Okay.
and give them lots of kisses.
Cats are probably your favorite thing in the entire world, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
I love my kitters.
Because I know you've told me that sometime down the road, when you've
I
got a
thought
job
about
and
it.
you have money saved, that you would really like to adopt a cat of your own, right?
But not at this stage.
Because you want to be prepared and be
I'm not
responsible.
ready. I'm not ready, but like maybe down the road. But if I can't get a cat, I'll just go to the shelter and pet cats. So
Okay.
that's good enough for me.
How you doing, Patty?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So you've been with Stone Belt for a while, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
And before you came to live in one of our supported living sites, you lived at home with family?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you lived in your apartment with Stone Belt?
About 2 or 3 years.
I think we're coming up on 4 this August.
4.
You guys are gonna have your big
Wow.
anniversary party?
Yes.
And do you have roommates or do you live alone?
I have roommates.
You do.
Betsy and Kim.
Good. And do you like having roommates?
Yes, I do.
Do you enjoy living in your own apartments?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. So a while ago, we had all talked at one of your meetings and with your whole team, and we had asked you if there was ever a time where you'd want to travel or take vacations, and that was something you got really excited about.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So in the last year, can you tell me some of the places that you've traveled to?
Florida.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Chicago.
You went to
and
Chicago.
in Indianapolis.
Oh.
Chicago Cubs.
That's right. You went to a Cubs game because you're a big Cubs fan, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So you used to work in Stone Belt's workshop.
Yes,
Is that
I
correct?
did.
Did you enjoy working in the workshop?
Yes.
Yep. But you wanted to take the opportunity to learn some new skills and make new friends, and so you started working or participating in the lifelong learning program.
Yes.
And what do you do each day there?
Well, each day we have making spaces comes first. That's where I play the drums every Monday and Friday.
Oh, good.
And then it's morning snack every day.
Mm-hmm.
Third dance party,
How many days a week do you get to do dance party?
5 days.
5 days a week you have dance party.
get ready for lunch,
Mm-hmm.
eat lunch. Every Thursday is trivia,
Oh, good.
and every Tuesday is bingo.
Mm-hmm. So you really enjoy lifelong learning.
Yes, I do.
And you've made lots of new friends in the last year or two?
Yes,
Good. I know something else that's really important to you is family.
yes.
And do you still get to see family on a regular basis?
Well, I get to see my mom on a regular basis.
Because Mom lives here in Bloomington?
Yes. Speaking of her,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have lunch with her. My goal is, let's see, making sure I have new friends.
What are some ways you think that we can do that?
Talk to them,
Mm-hmm.
call them on the phone.
Good. You participate in Best Buddies, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You do. You're going to go out to lunch with your best buddy here soon, right?
Right, Ariana. I like Ariana a lot, Shannon.
That's great.
I want to give her. I wonder when her birthday is. I want to get something special for her birthday.
Okay. Well, you'll have to ask her when you guys go out to dinner.
Yep.